first map, it's going to be Ilios for Control. They're going to Hollywood for Hybrid next, then Anubis for Assault and Fire.
They were bringing up the rear with the Matrix and the Reinhardt shield, and now they're just going to go in.
Yeah, DeFran just lobs the grab in there, because why not? Going to try to throw in that self-destruct. No kills out of that one, though. Dako comes slamming right on the back. And what a boom from Masa, Nico, and Benbest off the map again. And sure enough,
there it is.
all right, yep, trying to just cover everything, give his team some zoning potential. Then Hip moves in with the Transcendence. That's going to let them walk all over that Torbjorn ultimate. But now, it's going to be the sound barrier for both teams. Self-destruct coming in, and that's going to be a kill onto Benbest. Atlanta turning this one around despite being trapped. But no, Finzi equalizes. A kill from the self-destruct onto Poco, and that's going to lead to another one onto Erster as well. Atlanta finally falling in this team fight to Paris. Long, extended brawl, and it has given Atlanta most of the control percent they need to win, but
Atlanta got
finally takes it.
50% by extending that fight, and now they're going to swap off, you would assume.
Yeah, not relying on those environmental kills, that's for sure. Soon, waiting for it, has the grab ready to go. Erster down already. There's the grab, they lose soon, but that self-destruct from Finzi gonna take down DeFran as well. Another self-destruct from Atlanta Reign as they try to turn this into something here. With that primal rage though from Benbest is gonna be tricky. It does end now, and Dogman is down. Dako, a few members of Atlanta still may be able to claim this fight. Finzi can get demeched here. Paris scrambling to get people back to the point. He gets him! He got him with the Bunny Blaster. No, the uppercut finished him off. Erster's still there on the point, but he's getting chased down into OT, and Paris Eternal, they will nearly equalize. Just gotta close this one out, but Benbest super low here. Now the respawn's coming in for Atlanta. The pendulum swinging back yet again. And it's Atlanta with a good chance to win this one. If they can retake, they do. And now just 6% remain. DeFran down, though. He's on that Tracer, should be able to make it back in a hurry. 98, 99, into overtime again. It's ticking. Paris needs to get back to the point. Finzi there, gets demeched. Now Benbest back on the Hammond. May not last too long, nope. Goes down, Atlanta Reign trying to close this one out. Just Paris Eternal trickling onto the point here.
It looks like this is going to be a mop-up and a win for Atlanta in the end, though.
It should be, right? I mean, it seems like it's only a matter of time for Atlanta to take this map, but Paris trying to stall. It's not enough, and Atlanta Reign will take Ilios.
That's going to be rough, but Atlanta
on control is not unprecedented. They did lose one other one in there. What is this?
What are they doing right now?
That is interesting.
That is a really...
Can you get over the roof there?
Oh my. Oh my, what a play, what a grab!
Tosses in the grab, they're gonna make it work. And Cruz taken out by the ensuing self-destruct. Atlanta Reign breaking through that in the most stylish way I've ever seen. Benbest in quite a bit of trouble. We must flee. Die on the point, that's how it works. And well, I learned some trouble. Dako trying to find that early pick, but can't quite finish it off. Now Popo, ooh, I think he just got stunned during the middle of his animation. No Earth Shatter comes out of him. There's self-destruct, the boop comes out, but luckily the shields are there for Atlanta. They have a chance to strike back now. Benbest low, barely gets that sound barrier in time to stay alive. Gets a kill into Erster, and so Paris Eternal riding that razor's edge, but they do manage to get a couple kills in the end. Atlanta Reign drops a grab, but that's gonna be one that DeFran wants back, as there was no follow-up, and it looks like they're gonna lose Masa, yeah, at the end of that fight. And
I mean, but I don't even think you need to charge, just shatter and slow him, you know?
Sure, well, there's a shatter coming in now from Popo. He saved it. It was all part of the plan, right? Graviton Surge comes in, sound barrier for Atlanta. Oh, and soon gets his grab eaten by Dako as well. Dako with a couple kills with the self-destruct goes down to the other one, but they may be able to win this one anyway. Atlanta certainly with the numbers advantage, and the Benbest Earth Shatter not gonna gain him a whole lot in the back of that fight. Now it's just a cleanup for Atlanta Reign. They can't get back to it, and that will be Reign going up 2-0 in this series.
And it hasn't been close, Doa.
Nope.
63 limbs to 23 in favor of the Reign. This has been domination from Atlanta.
Wow. I see something like that, I say, totes adorbs.
Yes, I know you do. It's one of your
maps like Route 66 sometimes too.
You
just like Megadov the Bastion and try to take him out. They're gonna go in, try top Soon, trying to beat DPS down. I can't believe he lived! I cannot believe Soon is still alive right now. Fight's not over, but so far so good for Paris. They kept the Bastion alive. Oh, and Endlayer down in the back. Hip gets him with the headshot. That's something every Zen loves to see. He's gonna get taken out by Poco eventually, but Paris coming back with a couple kills off of Soon's Bastion.
Oh, no.
And they're gonna be able to hold for now. Man, I am still shocked that Soon As they rotate around, just making sure there's no one about to jump up on. Oh, and Urser gets two! He gets two with the concussion mine already. Another one onto Soon, and that's about as one-sided as it gets for the beginning of this.
Right, then it forces teams to go back to dive comps that they were having to run last season that they may not even be practicing right now, frankly.
Oh,
Kablam.
This is one of those things where
Spawn. So this has to be a fast push from Paris.
Sure does. Pokpo loses that supercharger early on. You can hear the tire. It's rolling. Soon's grab gets eaten by Daco. That's a big tool for Paris that they don't have now. Tire from on top, and he gets two. Bedbest and Nico, they just didn't know where it was coming from. And Paris with that sound barrier are just trying to cling to life, but it's just 30 seconds remaining now for Atlanta Reign to defend and win this map. There goes Soon, and the kills so staggered that Paris is really not going to be able to form a cohesive attack.
And not only that, but they have to play into the infra site now from Enlair. They're going to try a desperation swap. Why didn't they switch to this composition earlier?
I don't know, man. You got to do something at this point if you're Paris, but it might be too little, too late. They took one tick on A, but they're going to need a lot more if they want to stay alive in this map. Daco just tosses that self-destruct, and again, Soon got trapped and killed by concussion mine. That's Atlanta Reign. They will win this series 3-0 so far. One map to go, but it is all... I thought I was going to say those words, but after the way these last maps went, Ilios Hollywood and Noob would have the grab, but still, I don't know why you really throw that one in there.
I'm not sure what happened there. That looked like a miscommunication.
Might have been getting low health on the mech, wanted it back, who knows? Ooh, nice shatter from Benbest. They still need that follow-up, though. Defran down, and that's the kind of follow-up you definitely need. Ooh, Benbest off the head! They're gonna follow-up! Everybody's taking a dive.
Finzi.
Oh, man. Lucio damage. You take a big right-click. When you're in that bastion, you're in trouble. Grab now from Paris. Try to get the kill off of the self-destruct. Defran does get caught by it. They lost their bastion. Now Atlanta in a lot of trouble. They might not even be able to complete A unless they turn this fight around, and they need to do it in a hurry. We're into overtime. There goes Benbest. That's what Atlanta needed to start the comeback. They've got the sound barrier on the Paris side, though. Paris popping there as well. Atlanta, rather. Dogman down. So Paris, in the end, might be able to get it, but now we're into the bar brawl, that's for sure. Defran on the tracer now, trying to just find the kills he can. Can he finish off Finzi? Defense Matrix finally runs out, and he does get the kill on the mech. So Atlanta Reign barely will take point A. It's a silly map, but they keep it going.
But Defran is saving this. He's got to
trying.
deal with some respawns, though, including Nico also on a tracer. They get it.
I think
Punch
so,
it
yeah.
through
There's
at the
A,
very
finally.
end. Yeah.
Not yet. You can just kind of do it the payload after OT, too. It's going to be a grab now from Paris. Can they follow it up? We'll see. Popo drops the Earth Shatter. Not a lot of suns, but the counter shatter comes in, gets blocked as well from Paris. Now we're brawling on the payload. Into overtime we go. It's going to be Transcendence, but Daco loses his mech early. I don't know if the self-destruct came out either. It was a bit rough. Benbest knocked around, but it's going to be Paris winning the fight in the end. That was a kind of a little bit of a chance. Atlanta's last chance if they want to get that 4-0 here as well. There's Finzi with the self-destruct. Soon really, really low. Benbest down as well. Daco, though, did get caught by Finzi's self-destruct. Ooh, nice Earth Shatter coming in from Popo, and that's going to seal the deal. Atlanta Reign will take the 4-0 over Paris Eternal.
Statement win
No
for
kidding.
Atlanta. This is